this place is all in rough.
Today is already turning into a frustrating hot mess.
All right, welcome back to the vlog. Good to see you again. We're doing something a little bit different today, just a little bit. You can see my screen in addition, and we wanted to use this so that we could pretty much reference things. Like if I'm talking about, I don't know, Casey, right? So I can type in Casey. We have a note right here that says Casey mentions in his vlogs are typically 8 minutes. Let's aim for that. And then I also had a video here.
If this shot looks familiar, it's because this is the same shot from yesterday's vlog, because yesterday I came here because I thought yesterday was...
I stayed 07 right now. I should be working on the business, but it doesn't look like we're going to get to that until at least 10. So 2 hours at least behind. All right, we got lunches for the boys. Just recorded this podcast here. I don't know if you can even see the title yet. It's still like loading. But vlogging is a format, not a creator, and constraints birth originality. All right, Ty, let's go, bud. Come on. All right, have a good day. Love you. So what I do here is I have a side button that I hard press, and it automatically opens up Loom. Typically I'm pressing the audio button, so I click that. Typically I'm pressing, boom, the audio button, and then I just press start from there. And I just press start, and that is pretty much it.
Hot.
It is a little hot, but take a little sip.
It's bigger.
Let's lean into, I want to get a Zoom so that I can transcribe myself all day long. So what is a Zoom? If you go to here, H1, Zoom. Oh, don't play in your mouth.
Just below the mics is a game dial.
What is up, guys? Will Mosley here. We're gonna jump back into the notion, back into the Will brain, into the notes. Let's see what we got here. Good enough creates originality, a paraphrase phrase from band, thoughts about business partnership. I may want to reference later.
Zoom's this like recorder that pretty much fits in your pocket. You can record about 8 hours of footage to it. I made a review at some point.
What is up, guys? Will Mosley here. Today we're talking. See how much
The world thinks it was good. It gave me 8,000 views on this video, but regardless to say, if I were to have like a recorder on me most of the days, I could it's very low file storage. The idea would be that,
I know I was complaining about the time, but like I got back home. It's 9:03. Just finished up another one. Thank you for all the help. Mav helped zip all these up. These are our clothesbins that haven't been hung up yet. They are typically right here. If you look at the last log. Oh, I need to take this out too. A little bit of setup right now. This is usually where our podcast mic is. I had to pull it for a second. Main camera. Not main camera, honestly. But like main talking head camera when I'm doing like Maverick's watching his show. My plugs here continue to get unplugged. I need to do something about this. Just gonna add this here.
right now, if you go into Loom, you can see that Loom can transcribe what's being said. Also, you know, if you're listening to music, it's going to transcribe that too. So all this is telling me this ain't over yet. No way it's working, because if I were to take a full live Zoom H1N recording and then take it into something like CapCut, tell it to right click and transcribe based on editing, I could do that. This one was only a very short one, obviously, but it says, hello guys, there are phones. I see 2 iPhones, which is what Maverick was saying in this one clip. I could do that for the whole audio track and then copy that text and then come over here to something like long form, and then I'd add a new, you know, this would be for the day. Today would be March 28th, 2024. I'd have some sort of title that was associated with what the day was generally about. And then down here, I'd take and I would copy the transcript in. And let's just see some words in here. This one said something about friends. And then whenever I'm referencing back, I then can just search and say friends. And we can see March 28th, this one that I just made, it references it. Friends. Back up. My friends, my friend. Like, and so I can literally, all the public conversations, obviously, we don't want to get too crazy down the rabbit hole of privacy.
A growth mindset and a fixed mindset. And guess what, motherfucker? You want to have a growth mindset. Daniel Kahneman won a Nobel Prize for his life's work, and this book summarizes all of it. Basically, our mind has two systems. System 1 and System 2. System 1 is extremely fast.
What we typically do after the boys get home is it's just like recess time, right? It's like, let's hang out. If it's like nice out, we'll go outside, play on the swing sets. It's honestly the first time, it's honestly like the first time that I'm really getting outside for the day. I probably should take like, I don't know, 2 15-minute breaks outside, but first time I'm really popping outside.
Whoa, they dropped it down to $50. Let's go. It was like 100, 150, something like that. Add to basket. They changed that from cart to basket. We got some fresh flowers blooming.
Today was the first day that me and Laura worked together on the business. And I think it went exceptionally well, if I gotta say. Sat down at this table. I sat right here. And we had our first meeting talking about, okay, what's the goals? Like the next 100 days, like where do we want to be and how we're gonna get there. So output, what's the output that we're trying to reach? And then what's the unreasonable inputs that we can do on a day-to-day basis to get there.
All we got here, I wanted to try out a little bit more of a recording style within like vlog style with me referencing things on my computer, because that's where all my thoughts are. That's what when I'm referencing things, that's how I'm going to pull stuff up. Hopefully this helps. See you tomorrow. Peace. We have a laundry system here. Kids, dirty, it's okay. Adults, it's a little in the line. We're gonna move this over. Adults, and this is supposed to say other. I'll put this guy in his crib in a minute.